Welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Isekai Quartet. Oh boy, so in the last one, hey, you guys know when I'm talking about power scaling and shit, I'm like 90% memeing, right? Like, you know how this fucking anime looks. You expect me to take you fucking serious? No! I'm gonna be memeing, because it's a meme anime using 3 of my favorite shows. And I'm not, and I haven't seen 2 of those shows for the better part of a year. So yeah, of course I'm gonna fucking meme on it. But yeah, so Aqua and Ainz have beef. Tanya is, you know, she's keeping low, keeping her little lolly head down. And really, we're just kind of building up to stuff, and we're still stuck in this goddamn fucking high school. Ugh! Like, I have the biggest annoyance with that, with the setting. Like, I just, oh god, it makes me want to fucking game end myself. Holy shit. But yeah, let's see what happens and see if anything good will happen. That maybe the setting will change. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Like, can I get like we get like an episode where they go on a fucking field trip to a good world? A good universe? Go to the fucking Dragon Ball world or some shit and beat the shit out of... Tanya, are you really writing a letter from home? Or letter to home? Okay, well, at least Tanya gets an episode. Alright. Nope, stop it. Stop it. No, stop playing with the rug. Ugh. My cat's like just... I've got a little rug in my room. It's like all nice. Don't you fucking bat my hand. And my cat just likes to roll on it and roll into a burrito. And I just hold my hand out, and I think she thought I was gonna try and take the rug away. She just went like, no, stop it. Oh, Jesus. Like, look at that. Tanya's like drawing up battle plans and shit. Like, where is that? Where is that? Where is Tanya fucking shooting up at school? Oh wait, no wait, none of these protagonists are American. Might be. Ugh. Real. Like, there's some of these people I want to see them be best friends. Like, you know, I want Kazuma and Ainz to be friends. Because that'd be the best friendship ever. Because, like, Kazuma could literally, like, trick Ainz into thinking he's all-powerful because he could bap Aqua over the back of the head. No issue. And Ainz is also a spooky, scary skeleton. Like, they both be, like, trying to keep up this air of being all-powerful god beings. While at the same time being like, oh man, they're so cool, I want them to be my friend! Deadlock! Classmates. Wait, what? You wanted to go back to school? Alright, Tanya's like 12. Yeah, Tanya, this is probably like a place Tanya should be. In a school. Yeah, that is another thing that's really weird, like... It's why you should shoot it, Tanya. Just break out a machine gun, just shoot it. Seriously, though. Everybody in Nazareth could fucking steamroll this clown. Can we cease this man's existence? Game end this man. Like, what, are we in Danganronpa? You know what, if Monokuma popped up instead of this stupid clown, that'd be way more hype, you know what? Like, just have Monokuma pop up. That would be the hypest shit. Oh. Hey, phone, how about you don't? How about you don't? Oh my god. I didn't think Demiurge could be anywhere near as... to be as more annoying than he usually is. Wait, then why was Aqua able to cast a spell on Ainz then? Yes, Ainz' dick is massive and he's super smart. Look at how smart he is. But so how was Aqua able to cast Turn Undead? That don't make sense. Also, where are these guys living? Is there like a dorm they're living in or some shit? A talent show. A talent show. Are you... Are you fucking kidding me? So, Subaru's immortal, right? That's his thing? He goes to the talent show, he puts a gun in his mouth. Hey guys, what's this? I'm okay. Aqua's just like, I can do that. I can do that to other people. Anyone who says that totally does not. I don't like that cat. That cat sets off fucking alarm bells. I don't like that cat. Mmm. Mmm. For real though, like, but the more I see of these RE0 characters, the less I want to see RE0. It seems like the poor man's Konosuba. And I mean like the dirt poor man's Konosuba. Like a guy so poor that he can't even afford to say the words Konosuba. Ah yes, the secretly 300-year-old lolly. Yep, no. At least Konosuba has the balls to make its lollies actually 14. Who is this sassy child? Oh boy. Well, I mean, your boss is one. I just want Cerebrikov to just appear behind them with the fucking JoJo menacing kanji. Don't you dare talk shit! Who the fuck is Roswell even supposed to be? Oh hey, his glasses boy. So, are these the same guys from the world? If so, how are they in on this? And why are they working together? Like, can I get some fucking world building here to like, why are the teachers like people just from the world? Like, is Wiz gonna show up as the lunch lady? I mean, if so, she and Ainz. Nah, they even dress the same. That looked like some magic. That looks like some magic right there, man. Hmm. Seems like there's some sort of... That seems like the teachers have a spell they could just cast on them to make people comply. Now, question is, do these guys know? Like... Someone's talking shit! Oh my god, please. Please. Please let Tanya start throwing fists at Aqua. Please, for the love of God. Wait, is she really thinking that Ainz is being X? Oh, please don't. She wants to be your friend. We're gonna throw hands over there. There you go. She wants to throw hands. Oh my god, you jealous bitch. Alberto, can you calm your titties for 5 minutes? She is 12. She is 12, Albedo. For fuck's sake. Okay, calm down there. Calm the fuck down there, Pope Albedo. Christ. Okay, so we got beef and friendship. Nice. And unfortunately, the short blue-haired girl never gets the boy, so another reason not to watch it. So I guess they're gonna go off and become friends and or enemies. So did that work or no? So can the power of Albedo's lady boner resist the suggestion of that magic? Oh boy. I swear these episodes are too short, my dude. These episodes are too fucking short. There's a reason why this is like the one thing I'll do a double post on. Holy shit. Like, where like One Punch Man's coming out in like what, like 30 minutes of this coming out? Oh boy. Alright, so I'm still not a big fan of this show this show, like this collab here. But at the very least they're trying to do something. I mean, it's fairly basic that like to enforce this sort of like, oh, you're trapped in a high school thing and stop Ainz from nuking it, Tanya from fucking Columbining it, or Kazuma from fucking it up. Yeah, like you'd have to have some sort of magic suggestion bullshit to force them to comply. But at the same time, that's not exactly a unique thing. It seems like everything here that's not just, hey, here's these characters from these shows you like, is like, hey, here's a generic plot device we can just attach to it. And I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, it seems to, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, and like I don't know, like, it's not really selling the shows. Like, now I like Ainz, and I like Tanya, and I like, I like Cosma and Friends, but this show's not doing a really good job of selling the shows themselves. Which is weird, because usually when you have something like this, it's the main idea is, hey, here's like a bite-sized chunk of everyone involved, so here's something. So like there was this thing like ages ago I remember watching where it was a crossover between Naruto, Dragon Ball, oh Jesus, there's like another shonen. With like this big muscly guy who had muscly, oh god, that's not even English. Muscly guy who had like who had a big fork, like Roriko was his name, and like a bunch of other shonen stuff, and like there was this big overarching plot where like they all came to this island, and the idea was that they were trying to go reach the center of the island first so they could get a big dinner, right? And everybody was like, oh man, no, I want this big dinner because everybody involved is a fucking pig. And like everybody has all these interactions, like the crew from One Piece, and like the Goku's friends, and I guess this no Toriko was it Toriko? I know it was an Ikko name. I don't fucking remember. Like everybody all like met up and they got together and they're like, "Hey, friendship, yay!" And then at the end of it, like they all like I think Goku won, and then he shared the food with everybody, and like everyone was best friends. Like, "Hey, let's hang out again some other time." Oh boy, best friends. Go watch my anime. And from what I remember, it was like it was really good. And you got to see all these different aspects of the character. You're like, "Hey, yeah, I actually might want to watch this show now." Like, hey, that's pretty neat. And of course, everybody was drawn in their original art style. So it was like, I mean, it's a Shonen Jump, and so a lot of the art style is fairly similar as far as like how it goes. You could put like Goku next to Luffy, and while you could definitely say, okay, those are different series, it doesn't clash too bad. But at the same time, I mean, you had Goku next to Arale at one point, and that, like I said, drawn by the same dude, but oh boy, is that fucking jarring. So it's like, like there is like precedence for that working. But yeah, like that was a very good thing and it actually got me, encouraged me to actually watch like some of the shows I hadn't watched. Because I think at the time, I'd only watched Naruto and I'd only watched Dragon Ball. And it actually got me interested enough to actually start watching One Piece. And then I stopped watching One Piece because One Piece never ends. Holy shit. At least Naruto ended. Like several hundred episodes after it got shit, but at least it ended. But this here though, it's like Ainz isn't really like the fact that they're limited, so they can't show off their powers is one thing that kind of makes you go like, oh well, okay, so I don't know what they do now then. Oh shit, like you don't get like Ainz doing his OP magic shit, like, and just knocking shit over, like, as if it's nothing, right? You don't have Megumin's explosion magic. You don't have Aqua doing whatever Aqua does. You don't have Aqua being as useless. And you don't have Tanya flying around doing the gun stuff. Like, these characters, like, while they do have slice-of-life moments in their anime, and their slice-of-life moments are very, very good, you can't really have slice-of-life stuff and use that to promote things. Especially when, like, part of the gimmick of Overlord, at the very least, is how overpowered they are. It's like having One Punch Man in here, and Saitama's not allowed to throw a punch. Like, yeah, you get the general idea that Saitama's a cool guy, but you don't get an idea what he's about, and it's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's not great, not great. Not a giant fan. Like Tanya's not like none of them are really doing the thing that like endears you to their anime. And I imagine RE0 same thing. Like all I have are we have more stuff from RE0 than anything else, honestly, which is kind of ridiculous. But honestly, the slice of life stuff there is, like, I know nothing about the show itself. I don't even know a fucking premise. All I have is slice of life stuff that makes me not like the show, because it just seems like boilerplate, like, Konosuba but worse. And maybe that's correct, maybe that's not. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care enough. Just, yeah, It's not, this show's, like, so far, it's, like, not really doing what a crossover is supposed to do. It's not selling the component pieces. And maybe it's because the episodes are so short. I don't know. But the setting is just absolutely trite. Like, holy shit. Like, the characters that I already know about, though, like, seeing them interact, like, you can kind of fill in some of the gaps in your head, and you're like, yeah, hey, look at that shit. And you kind of get a little bit of an idea about Rem, like, from, like, her interacting with Albedo there, but, like, I mean, that's mostly just Albedo, though, you know? It's like, I don't know, like, I imagine if you know every single one of these shows, then, okay, this is probably a lot more fulfilling, but, I mean, that's not what these crossovers are usually, it's not what these crossovers are usually set to do. They're not there for like, hey, people who like all four shows, hey, here you go, because, like, these shows are all popular, yeah, but it is very, very possible, very, very likely that you're going to get a good chunk of viewers who didn't even fucking know Tanya existed, or didn't know that RE0, like, I've heard of RE0, but it is nowhere near the front of my consciousness. I completely forgot it existed for the longest time. You know, it's like, so people can come in here very easily and be like, okay, I don't know, like, one or more of these shows. I do not like these shows. Like, if someone was coming in here and they had no idea what Overlord was, and they just saw, like, Ainz being the way he is, and Ainz getting his dick sucked, and being like, oh, no. Like, you kind of have the general idea, like, okay, that's kind of interesting, but, like, what's the gimmick? What's the idea here? What's going on? And it's just forgettable. You get that, like, there's little moments here and there. It's just like it's bad promotion. I don't know. It's like not a big fan of it, to be honest. As for this episode itself, though, like, it kind of made Tanya an idiot a little bit. Like, that's another thing. Like, I'm not, like, I get it. Like, these episodes are short. They can't really do a ton. And they're really setting up stuff going forward. But, like, Tanya heard, like, Goddess bless you, and immediately, like, from that goes, wait a minute, is that big Skeleman being X? What the fuck? Like, what is the progression? What is the line of thought there? Like, Tanya is an extremely logical person. Like Tanya doesn't do anything unless she has a rock-solid plan of how to make sure that she specifically survives it. And maybe Cerebrikov if there's time. Like, I mean, I guess, I guess at the very least she asked Ainz for a private conversation instead of just throwing hands, which means, I mean, this can turn into a friendship instead of a beef, but that line of question just feels like it's just put there to be like, okay, we need to make the plot happen. Just go forward, just make the plot happen. Like, it's... not a fan of that. Really not a fan of that. But, I mean, we still got stuff to do, don't we? And I mean, we still have that idea of, like, oh, you had the teachers able to exert, like, almost mind control-like authority on people. People that should be godlike compared to them, normally. I mean, seeing as the lieutenant and the not lieutenant, was he, like, commander? Like, whatever his name is. I forgot his name. Blue-haired glasses man. Blue-haired glasses man. Like, he's just a normal human. And yet he can exert control over Albedo, a literal demon with godlike powers compared to him. That... I don't like that. I don't like that. Because it cheapens the characters. It really does. It cheapens the characters. It makes him seem way more important, when honestly he's not really that important in the grand scheme of things in Tanya, at least as far as we got. And it lessens Albedo, when Albedo is literally, like, what, like the second strongest person in Nazareth? Like, that, it's not great. It's not great. I don't like that all that much. It's a cool gimmick, I guess, and I hope it gets explained. Especially also why these people who are just... Like, why are these people in charge? Like, who's ahead of this? Because, like... Oh, like, you got the general guy as the principal and all that, but... Like, what, are they in on it? Like, are they brainwashed? Are they fake? Like, what's the fuck's going on? Like, it's... Ugh. I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of this premise, not gonna lie. Like, it's a good idea, like, getting all these things together, but, like, this execution is fucking awful. But I guess we'll see how things go in the weeks coming up, because will it be, like, 12 episodes? Right, or something like that? I don't know. And it's only, like, 10 minutes out of my day, so fuck it, whatever. But anyway, let me know what you thought down there in the comments. Whether you agree with me, disagree with me, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that honestly hasn't happened, because, I mean, it's not that long. But hey, if there is, then hey, let me know down there in the comments. Anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, tell your friends, hit that share button down below. And oh boy, so by the time you finish with this, if you're watching this like the second it went up, One Punch Man's probably out. So hey, you can go watch that. Linked the end card, as well as my Patreon and all that if you want to support the channel monetarily. So as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.